everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Clone Evolution. And I gotta fix the screen, I forgot to full screen it. Now I've been messing around with some of the settings in the game today, see if I could add some of the chat, and I think I've been able to add chat on the side of the screen here. So I'll be able to see chat in real time, live, even put it on ultra low latency. And I figured out the problem that was fixing my web camera, or solution that fixes it. It's also kind of a problem. Now it's this shirt. Whenever I wear this shirt, all of a sudden my head comes in. So I'm thinking it's the whiteness. The camera's a little racist, it only likes to work with white shirts. Any other color shirt, and it fucks up. So I'll have to either wear this shirt every time I stream, or get some more shirts that are the same color. Or fix the green screen behind my head. Yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. If anyone wants to be the first to test out the chat, go right ahead. Now I was actually already using it for another show, so it should be working. Famous last words. And I've been trying to do some more of the bounty hunter events so that I can reach 40, and I'm going to do them first today, because I realize that if I do them last, then I always run out of time. Or maybe we'll do the guilds. Ooh, 5. Oh, that's pretty good. I was actually just playing the game a few minutes ago so that I could try to finish more bounty hunter missions before it reset. But yeah, now when I was doing the show earlier for Entropia, I tried doing a live stream for it. And some Clone Evolution players that are in different time zones logged in and said, hey, I should try to do shows in multiple time zones. So I'll try to do that. $3 million. Can I beat this team? Looks like a beatable team. Famous last words. But yeah, and the other good luck, or good news, guess it's good luck too. Yeah, that looks right to me. Let me switch that. So I tried the external mic with my new vlogging camera, or the other vlogging camera I've had for, I guess, a few months now. And it's great success. It works well. I haven't tested it in wind situations yet, but just indoors it works well. Which I was a little bit worried, because since the firmware update it wasn't working good at all. Oh hey, it's Pepe the Frog. How's it going, man? Nice to see your messages on the screen so I don't have to look away. Yeah, I've been fooling around with OBS. I also got subscribers to show up, hopefully. Because I figured, like, if last show we got 3 subs during the live stream, so I should really have the subscriber notification. So I added that too. Now I don't have to keep switching to the other screen to show the chat. You guys can just be on the show too. And it's funny, it puts the reminder there. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Alright, so far so good. One of their heroes is dead. Fuck, they're trying to kill Budokai. Come on, Jane Austen, heal. Yes! She healed in time. There we go. Budokai's doing some damage. Oh yeah, we stunned the healer. That's what I like to see. Healer stunned is the way to go. Alright, show's got 1 like already. Thanks, guys. Maybe I gotta find a widget for that, eh? So it'll show that when I actually get another like. That'd be cool. Alright, we're down to just Trump. Think it's safe to say this victory is ours. Yes! Hey, what's up, Hughes here? How's it going, man? Let's try to fight the harder battle again. See if we can pull off the upset 2 matches in a row. Alright. Says we're up to 2 likes already. Pepe the Frog thinks we got 3, so there might be 1 coming in the future. Yeah, I hope you guys like the new setup. Oh yeah, we're up to 3 likes. He was right. Man, it's kind of a shame that the YouTube warning there, telling people to guard their identities and all that stuff, is such a big warning and takes up so much room on the screen. I was trying to crop it so it wouldn't show that, but I figured I'll just go with getting it working for now. I tried to crop it with wides too. You can see I made it as sharp as possible. And tried to make it so it doesn't take much room on the side. I was going to overlap it right on the game screen, but I'm like, man, that would take up too much room of the game. So I left the game in full and just put it beside it. Alright, 2 victories. Holy shit, up to 6 already. Thanks, guys. Can't believe 6 likes, that's huge. Maybe people are liking the new chat feature. It is kind of neat, right? So you can type your message and see how long it takes to show up in real time in the show. I put it on ultra low latency. Does anyone guess how long it takes? Is it like 5 seconds? I guess I could try and type one in and see. Hey everybody. Alright, let's try it. I'll hit send now. That's weird. Yeah, I guess it is about, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds. However much time that was. Yeah, no, there is a delay because I send it from OBS to YouTube. So then there's that delay from getting from one place to the other. Which isn't too bad, a few seconds, right? Yeah, it might be time zones too, like sometimes people are typing from all over the world. But it's pretty close to real time. Alright, 97%. We can finish this one. We'll finish her off. Hopefully. Get the big reward. Now if this chat setup remains popular, I'll leave it. If people don't like it, just put in the comments and I'll try to modify it still. I think it's pretty good. Hey, that YouTube warning shit's gone already. That's good. As soon as the chat catches up enough, it just wipes it out. Isn't it funny too how the shirt fixes the camera software? I don't get that, eh? The only thing I can think of is maybe the white color helps the camera adjust its focus. You know, sometimes when you use drones, depending what type of colors you wear, makes the camera easier to track you with the auto track features. So maybe when I wear a white shirt, it makes it able to distinguish my head easier. Because it's always so bright. Kind of sucks though, I don't want to wear the same shirt every time. I'll have to try to get some new white shirts. Or fix the wall behind me, make it green or something. Yeah. Yeah, my head is brighter because I wore this shirt and now it's not disappearing. Before, the camera would make it disappear and I'd have big blotches of my head missing, right? The only shitty part now is my head looks twice the size. It was like a big head filter before. Now, having a giant head isn't so bad until you go to buy motorcycle helmets. Then those guys kind of make fun of you at the store. Like, what are you, some kind of freak? Now, I got a helmet that comes in XXX large. And it's a little tight, but I can fit in it. Alright, 6 likes. Now I think it's the elongated skull thing, right? Come on, one more time. Pepe gives an extra like in spirit. Yeah, defeated it. 2 extra purples. Woohoo! That's what I like to see. Thanks everyone in the guild who helped set that up for me. That was nice. Really appreciate it. Yeah, speaking of guild, let's check in the guild chat, see what everyone's been saying. Oh, welcome, Thack. I'll put welcome new members. Yeah. Extra exclamation mark. Now I switch back to the pumpkin picture. I think it matches me better. Same color teeth. Same haircut. Well, unless I had spikes coming out of my head. Should grow 2 really long strands of hair. I think I could do that. Alright, what else? Yeah, they want me to do that training shit. Blah, 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 Moses. Yeah, I know all the letter locations on the keyboard, but the numbers and stuff is a little bit sketch. When I was in an office, I used to train to do the numbers, but I haven't trained them in a while. Yeah, the numbers are annoying. Now, it is good to take keyboarding classes. When I was a student, and I think back, that was the one class that when I grew up in real life that I used the most. It's like you always type. I should have taken more typing classes. Only took one and they taught us how to type 40 words per minute. And I graduated, so I was able to do it. Holy, 7 likes. Thanks everyone. It's freaking sweet. What's up Q saying, so far the closest next gold he could get is the Honest Abe. Yeah, Honest Abe's pretty good. I was thinking of going for him in gold again. Or maybe for the first time. Can't remember if I skipped him. Yeah, I got good news and bad news. Tomorrow I gotta work again. Big snowstorm coming. More of like a rain slush storm coming. A lot of ice maybe. But the good news is it's a 6 a.m. shift, so I shouldn't miss recording the show. Should still be able to do one. Same time. Alright, let's spin the casino, get some of it done. Oh yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna do the bounty missions. Fuck. Yeah! Robin. That was sweet. I was wondering if I could finally land her. Hey, Ricardo Bastos joined. How's it going, man? You're really good luck. You just got us the Robin fragment. I think you need to join the show every time in the chat. That was huge. Robin, Robin, Robin. Alright, so now I guess we'll go for the free refresh because I've got all the heroes for it now. That was weird, eh? Normally I never get the hero unless I'm doing the big event thing. Poet Williams. I think I'm going to keep refreshing it till we can get it on Hitler, because I need another Hitler pretty bad. Yeah, I don't really need any of these guys, so I really should change it. I need that wrestling guy. No, still not him. Right, we'll refresh it again in how many days? 48 hours. Holy, 9 likes everyone, thanks. Let's get some bounty hunter missions in. Keep saying that, keep doing the daily grind. I just want the rewards so bad. Alright, come on. Bounty mission. Alright, I need lots of 4 stars. 3 stars are pretty kite for me right now. I can't waste too many bullets, so I'm going to do these ones. And then I'll refresh and try to get some more 4 stars with these. Sadly, I can't go for tokens right now. Wasting too many bullets. We'll try the deal first. Yeah, we need 25 punch fragments, so we'll... Fuck, 280 though, that's pretty expensive. Alright, let's do it. Oh, vampire. That's a good start. I changed my lineup so that it had this by setting it up in the arena, just like that other guy was telling me. Yeah, 300 bullets is a good amount. I've been saving up for a while. Hoping I can start destroying the bounty mission a few times in a row. Alright, 2 purples. Today on the vape menu I got some of the Atlantis from Hexo. The company from what is it? The company from Quebec, that's it. Although I buy the weed in Ontario from the government. Oh yeah, and I add a little drip of vapor oil. It's a bit on the harsh side. Or it could just because I've been vaping all day. Back's been aching, so I've been trying to do that instead of taking ibuprofen. Alright, warp gate. What's Up Q said he started with 200 bullets and now he has 20 left. Holy shit. That's quite a few bullets to use. Right, and if anyone's here who hasn't subbed before, try the new sub feature and then we'll get to see if it works or not. And maybe if something happens where the show crashes, that's when I'll go to that. I'll start testing some of the other features. Ricardo says don't waste them in the gold rewards. Yeah, that sounds like reasonable advice. Trying to think of what exactly it means. I'm a little slow. Gold rewards. Treasure box. Let's break it open. Oh, the ones that give you money. Yeah, it's always good when you're playing Clone Evolution not to try to waste stuff as much as possible. If you don't waste, then you start to really build up those purple jewels. I know a lot of people would make fun of me for not using up all my materials, but sometimes I like to tank up a lot of those too. Build huge supplies. Notice since I've switched to the attack team, I just laid waste everyone. It's like here I've got the fire guy in there, Symphony, and then I've got the rest of the people in. The only healer I use is Jane Austen. We still just lay most of the teams to waste. See what they got to deal. I was a little bit overkill on the healing before. Let's battle the elite enemies. Try to get some more of those. Alright, back-to-back elite enemies. That's pretty good. Oh, the fat lady is uncrowned queen. You know, it does feel like a major victory for me because I've been trying to get chat to work on my live streams, even when my old podcasts, I always had issues getting it working. To have it working now is almost like, yes, victory. Finally, after all these years. I don't want to jinx it, but it seems like it's worked. Right, celebrate it with killing a vampire. Ah, Diamond Paradigm has a message about Obama. Very interesting. Yeah, I've looked at a lot of the different look-alike theories. My favorite one is that I think that Elon Musk is the reincarnation of Thomas Edison, because they look a lot alike. I even ran their face in a look-alike simulator and it said that they could be cousins. I was like, well, obviously they're not cousins. Well, I don't think so. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Makes you wonder if reincarnation is true, or maybe the universe simulation just puts in coding that repeats over and over again. So it's not always just making up all this code from nothingness, but a lot of times it does copy and reuse the same algorithms or software over and over in slightly different variations. Save memory and space and programming. Same way we program computers today. Now, I used to do conspiratorial video shows on MNR TV with Mario and Robert. They're from Montreal. They did the Conspiracy Talk show for quite a while. Yeah, the way they name their kid, I was wondering if there's something weird with that. Maybe it's just looking in too deeply. To be honest, I like Elon, and if he's the reincarnation of Edison, maybe I would have liked Edison too. Maybe he just got a lot of bad rap when he was fighting with Tesla. Pretty sure anyone fighting with Tesla is going to get a bad rap in the end of it. Purple potions, nah, it's not really worth it. I'd rather just rob the shit out of him. Now, I used to wonder that whole thing when you see people that look alike. The first time I traveled to a new province and I stood in a city that was just filled with people that I'd never seen before in my life. And everywhere I look around, I keep seeing people that I recognized. So that's when I realized, I guess it could be bloodlines that repeat around the world, or maybe the universe really just does program a lot of people to look alike. That's one of the simulation universe theories I like, is they talk about how the universe doesn't have infinite amounts of resources. And a lot of times we can see the way that it's programmed to save space. Ah, warp gate, yes! Yeah, there's actually quite a few people that have wrote the theory that Edison and Elon Musk are actually the reincarnation chain. I think that's why he took Tesla's company and bought it, changed it to make batteries, because batteries is what Tesla hated the most. He was all about wireless electricity and said that people should never use DC. That's what him and Edison used to always fight over. Which was better, battery technology or alternating current? AC. AC versus DC. Thunderstruck. Sure, it's just coincidence. Kind of a neat one. What does Visit do in the Vampire? You know, it's been so long since I've picked Visit, I don't even remember. Do any of you guys know? I think one time I'm just like, man, I can get purple fragments from robbing it, and that's what I kept doing. Because that's all I wanted was the purple fragments. Very one-track mind. Yeah, people sometimes pick on Obama. Part of his healthcare plan I didn't like because it was too much like communism or socialism. But I do like his motivational speeches. I do think we can do stuff. Yes, we can. 2 potions. No, he's very good at speeches. Every time you hear him talk, it's like you're not going to fall asleep listening to him. Him and Trump are pretty much tied, I think, for entertaining speeches. Maybe Trump a little better, but... I'm kind of glad Trump's gone, though. I had enough of his speeches, even if they are entertaining. 4 years was enough. I liked his moon mission. I hope we keep doing it. That'd be sweet. Does bear taste good? Parts of where I live, when you travel up north, you can buy bear to eat. But in the big cities where I live now, there's no bear for sale anywhere. So depending what part of the province you live in, depends if you're allowed to buy bear or not. So technically, every time I've been to a place where you could buy bear, I've decided not to. Just because I've seen where bears are from. Not to be mean or racist to bears or anything. I hate bear kind. No, because you know where bears eat? They eat always at the local dumps. So they only eat trash. They very rarely eat any food in nature. They just all hang out around the dumps, and then they eat it all, the trash. So I don't try to eat any animals that are scavengers like that, right? It's kind of like eating a vulture or something. Although the people I talked to said if you get a bear where they think it hasn't been eating trash, I don't know why they would think that. But if you get one that hasn't been eating trash, apparently you can't taste the difference between, what is it, hamburger meat, like beef, if you season it right or prepare it right. Someone told me a bear burger and like an actual hamburger, like beef burger, tastes the same. Unless the chef sucks, and then maybe you can really taste the bear. I don't know. I am kind of tempted to try it, because maybe get some superpowers from eating them. I could use some superpowers. You are what you eat. But shit, bears make me any hairier. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'll have no space for skin left. So my whole body is like just growing in like my beard. Except for the top of my head. For some reason that's the only spot. Little bit of my face. Hands. Bottom of my feet. Alright, what do we got here? All garbage? I guess I'll pick the big meal in case they boost my attack. I was hoping for a rage boost. I should have tried visit, just for the hell of it. I think it's the same reward, except he just takes some stuff in exchange for it. Like 1,000,000 gold or something. Alright, 2 purples again. Alright, another warp gate. Let's try speeding this up a bit. I'll just try to play the battles that are more intense. You know, I think the Lost Lamb used to be able to beat me. But I've upgraded my skills enough that it's not much of a challenge anymore. Let's check it out. You know, I've had Rasputin for a while, but I never upgraded them past purple, so never really tried them. Yeah, I can't believe we made it up to 11 likes, guys. That's fucking sick. Thanks. I haven't been watching, but maybe someone hit a subscribe yet. Because I got so many screens to monitor. Unless I'm watching this one, it could go by without me even noticing. If anyone sees the subscribe notice, just put it in the chat. Now you guys wait, once we're at 1,000 subs, we'll really start getting some longer streams in. I'm actually kind of scared. Hypothetically, if my channel ever did become big enough that I was getting enough super chats to keep streaming, I'd probably stream all day, every day. It'd become the worst addiction ever. Better hope that never happens. Fuck. It's like success could be my greatest undoing ever. Alright, welcome back. Alright, let's see if we can rob this merchant or deal with him first. No deal, man. No deal. Deal denied. Oh, man, smoked him. Yeah, I bet you they're gonna upgrade these battles soon. Once you reach level 4 or 200, it won't be so easy. Shit. Vampire or Warp Gate? Fuck, I just want the Vampire. Normally I would take the Warp Gate, but the reward I'm playing for, I don't even care if I double it. I just want to guarantee that I get some more purples. There. Got 2 more purples, guaranteed. I know it's a pretty rough decision. Sometimes you have to make harsh decisions in life. I could have picked that Warp Gate and it could have had 2 vampires, but the odds of that are pretty slim. More likely I just get donkey diarrhea and a whole mouthful of it. Maybe nasty. Alright, so I completed those 4 stars. The rest are 3, so I'm going to have to refresh it. But before I refresh it, let's get a quick message from my sponsor. Today's Bounty Hunter missions were brought to you by Crack. Crack, it'll fuck you up. Alright, welcome back everyone. Let's give it a refresh. Boom. 1 4-star. Fuck. Wish there was more than 1. Piece of garbage. At least one's better than none. Let's give it that. Sponsor mission. Yeah, it's always a challenge to try to keep finding ways to refresh keep the sponsor message fresh. That's another thing. I hope I never get a real sponsor or another sponsor, Because if I do, how am I going to tell my sponsor right now that someone's outbid them? It's going to be bad news, and I hate breaking bad news to people. Alright, let's see if we can win this battle. Lost Lamb. We'll rob her, get some bullets back. Now I'm thinking what I'm going to save the jewels for. Occasionally the game asks you if you want to buy something with jewels, and it costs 10,000 and it's a really good reward. So I'm thinking maybe sometime I'll just save it for that, or I'll save it for when the next what is it called, Tavern Task mission comes, because they require jewels to refresh and win. And I don't think 10,000's enough. I should really save like 20,000 just to play it safe. Make sure I have enough to actually finish it. You don't want to partially finish. It's always a nightmare. Gotta finish it quick. It's the main objective. Alright, let's see if we can use the merchant to buy some shit. Fuck! We'll just have to rob him. Isn't that the way it goes? You visit a merchant and you're like, "Hi merchant, do you have products that I wish to buy?" They're like, "No." They'll be like, "Okay, I will rob you." I'm just kidding. Just in the game, of course. Yeah. No products that you wish to buy? Then I will rob you. The goddamn warning is back? What warning is that? Lockdown warning. I hate those warnings. It's like you're in a pandemic. Oh, it is too? Shit. Now, I haven't installed that app. I'm almost thinking I should make it a show. No. See how many places I can go before I'm exposed to the virus. No. That'd be a horrible show. It's like, I'll take the bus to this part of the city. Did I get the virus exposure? No. That'd be horrible. I shouldn't joke like that. It would be exciting though. Yeah, I can't believe in the olden days they used to always try to get us with the warnings of these pandemics, but they never really had the internet to spread it around the whole globe. It's interesting, now that they got the internet, then they can start it. Let's battle Elite One. Pepe the Frog says that his country is full of psychics. They have visions of people drowning in mud. Yeah, I usually get the visions or dreams or nightmares or exciting adventures, no, of giant tidal waves coming in, crushing people. So I always figured it was something to do with water, mud, something like that. Oh, you said that that storm already happened with the mud. Holy shit, sorry to hear. That's brutal. Yeah, something depending where you live, sometimes it's wild territory. As much as we got problems with animals in Canada, at least that's one of the only things. A lot of insects. Fucking hate insects. Alright, so we gotta refresh this. Come on, refresh. Let's get some action. Yeah, 5-star and 2 4-stars. That's what I'm talking about. Kind of shitty rewards on these 4-stars, but do what we gotta do. Get her done. Yeah, insects are the worst. I guess insects are probably everywhere, no matter where you live. So one thing maybe, well, even the Arctic. When you're in the Arctic during the summer, it's fucking insects everywhere still too. There's no escaping them. Really, the only way is in the winter. That's one good thing about winter. You can walk outside with no hope of or no worry of insects. Till you get inside, I guess. And your house can be full of insects in the winter. Jeez, I gotta stop vaping so much. You know when it makes you cough, you've had too much. Yeah, I'm lucky. We do have snakes here, but not really that many. I usually see 1 or 2 a year. One year I was playing, or yeah, just this year I was playing disc golf. Went to pick up my disc and a snake was right next to it. The other year I seen a snake chasing a frog next to me. So I kicked the snake away and let this frog escape. Then I kind of felt bad. I was like, man, maybe that snake had nothing to eat and he really needed that frog. He could have had a whole family of snakes that needed it. He'd look at me and said, "What are you, vegan?" Imagine what that must have been like from the frog's perspective. Here he is in a life and death struggle, running as fast as he can to try to escape the snake that's right on his tail. Just when he thinks he's doomed and the snake has him, this giant comes out of nowhere and fucking scares off the snake. And then he goes to continue to play disc golf. Yeah, most of the snakes we have here aren't poisonous, so I don't have to worry. And they're really tiny. Like only like the size of your arm at most. I think we do have a rattler snake up north. I'll just hope it's not that. Now, I usually try not to kill any animals unless I have to eat them. Then it's fair game. It does seem pointless to kill animals if you're not going to eat them. It's like the catch and release. If you catch a fish and you're not going to eat it, you should release it. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm pretty sure in Canada there's different places where you can get attacked by animals too. Like once you get so far north, they tell you you're not allowed to walk outside unless you at least have an axe. Just in case you get attacked by bears. Bless you. The more dangerous thing would be getting attacked by a moose, but the axe won't help you versus the moose. Unless you want to chop yourself with the axe. Make the moose attack go quicker. Oh, Pepe thinks that he's going to get us a 12th like. He's optimistic. It is always nice to break 10 likes. I'm very happy with those results. Just wait and see. Once my vlogging career starts, maybe I'll start making some bigger progress. Now that my camera mic has arrived and working, now all I need is weather that's tolerable. Yeah, things are optimistic these days. As much as I kind of hit rock bottom or I couldn't do anything, I used the time to get all my resources together and sort of got ready for when we can go back and do stuff. Alright, the game just crashed. That fucking sucks. But one thing I got ready just in case that happens. So we'll cut to that next. We'll go right to it. There it is. Alright, the next thing that I got is the Bitcoin Casino. And so far we have 136,859. So let's give it a roll. Alright, now we're at 136,869. I like the change in that number. The change in that number is in my direction that I like. Alright, let's see what you can do some more betting on these days. I've been kind of curious to see. Looks like you can bet on Champions League. That's kind of neat. NFL, cricket, Premier League. Oh, Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. Holy shit, I really wanted to place a bet in this. Let's check out what it is. Fuck, I wish I never bet on politics and saved the money for this. So who does this mean that the favorite is? Roy Jones Jr. or Mike Tyson? Pretty sure this is saying that Mike Tyson is the favorite? Can you imagine, eh? After all those years, he could come back and be still rated above someone, even though that fighter is just retired recently. Or could even still be considered active since he's fighting now. Wow, so who would you guys bet for? Does anyone want to put it in the chat? We'll check it out in a second. Would you vote for Mike Tyson or Roy Jones Jr.? These are kind of old school fighters, so maybe not a lot of people have seen them fight, but I've seen all these fights from these guys. And they're both kind of very deadly. I wouldn't want to fight either of them. Man, so interesting. I wish I had 10,000 Satoshi to bet on this, instead of wasting it on the fucking election. Stupid. I am kind of cheering for Mike Tyson. So if Roy Jones won, and I bet on Tyson, God, what a challenging bet decision. Alright, let's see what else I got to bet on. Probably just save my money, because every time I bet on it is nothing. Maybe I'll bet 1,000 chips just for the fun of it. Should really bet 1,000 on Roy Jones. Boy, he's a 2.4 odds. Shit. Can you imagine I saved that 10,000, put it on Roy Jones, and he won? That would have been a sweet payout. Alright, so anyways, yeah, I guess I shouldn't spend too much time here. Let's check and see how many referrals are up to. Alright, 58. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate that. Alright, let's check out to see what we got for people. Ricardo asks, is it true that a moose likes salt? Yeah, it's a weird thing I found out is hunters, what they'll do is sometimes they'll put bait out in the woods to attract animals. And one of the baits they use is salt. And it's a salt lick that they usually use. I think what it is all animals in nature are always getting low on salt, so they constantly crave eating it. That's why they even eat a lot of stuff where they just chew the crap out of it to try to get salt from it. And yeah, I forget what else about salt. Oh yeah, and then just a question. Mike Tyson. So Pepe the Frog thinks that Mike Tyson would win. That's pretty interesting. And he says Pepe the Frog, his team won the debate. Holy shit, man. Congrats. Glad that you won the debate. Shows that hard work can pay off, right? Very good coaching, maybe. Someone's been giving you good advice. No, I'm just kidding. Well, clearly it wasn't me. Alright, so yeah, let's get to the affiliate links. It is time to end the show off. We're at the last minute. No, but thanks a lot for watching. Let's go over the viewers in the chat here. Forget how to do that. Oh yeah, this is how. So far today we had What's Up Q, Pepe the Frog. Oh yeah, Ricardo was here. Thanks, man. Bastos. And oh yeah, Diamond Paradigm. He had that interesting comment about people looking like each other. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have to wonder a whole bunch of times about people looking like each other. Yeah, we almost made it to 13 likes. Holy shit. Ricardo says it's 1 a.m. there. That's intense. I'm glad it isn't that late where I am because I have to work at 6 a.m. It's only 8 p.m. here. Yeah, do I know Cthulhu? Yeah, it's one of the planets that I play in Entropia. So some of the theming they have on that planet is from that story. Something like Lovecraft or something. Yeah, if you want to check my Entropia videos, I got some stuff about it there. Alright, thanks everyone. I guess I'll switch over to the affiliates. I think I got everyone in the chat. Sorry if I missed anyone. No, I miss having Suki around and the other people from the guild. Joe, Patreon, Society 6, Hideout TV, Swagbucks, GameKit, and Free Bitcoin are all ways that you can also help out the show. Jeez, sorry, losing my voice here. Starting to stall there. Yeah, I gotta get the engine going. No, it's not booze again, I'm just drinking lemonade tonight. Alright, so yeah, if you want to help out with any of those, or also got the virtual maid sex machine. I got a link for that below too. It's for men and adults only, but if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. Unless you're neutral. Yeah, so this is the actual virtual maid sex machine. The company's already sent me one. I'll probably do an unboxing video the longer this lockdown goes. We'll see. Alright, take care everyone. Oh yeah, and if you want, click the show more info button below. That'll also get you to all the links that you can see here, so you can get more information about them. And I'd have to say the Bitcoin is my favorite one. GameKit's cool too, getting paid to be a gamer. Ah shit, they're all cool. Except for that Society 6 one, I don't know about it. Alright, take care everyone. If you happen to get any blue fragments in your vaporizer, because they're even worse than purple fragments to vaporize. It's waste either way to get them. If that happens, you can give the show a dislike, but if it doesn't, you can help with a like. I really appreciate it. Just make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. Thanks again for watching. Sorry for everyone who hates this song. Enjoy. Alright, see you everyone. Later.